delighted to be here today. Just yesterday, CS Rintori and myself were in a very far-off country known as Belarus. And we had to use all means possible to get here because we deem that this meeting is extremely important. I'm not just here as a cabinet secretary, I'm here as a stakeholder in coffee. And I always say that my late father left only 2 inheritances to me. One is P.O. Box 237 Gatundu. I'm one of the very few people who had a post office box. And the other one is membership number 402 in Magomano Coffee Factory. So I was educated through coffee, and I know that coffee has brought so many of us here. Unajua kuna wengine wamekuja kwa chai kama kadhuri, wengine kwa miraa kama lenturi, lakini mimi niko hapa kwa sababu ya kahawa. Your Excellency, this year Kenya will import 700,000 metric tons of edible oil from Malaysia, from Indonesia, and from such countries. But Kenya will only export 40,000 metric tons of coffee. If we want a statement of how much work there is to do, look no further. That we are going to spend over $1 billion to import edible oil from other countries and only export 40,000 metric tons of the black gold. You remember the black gold of Chepkube. And so there is a lot of work to be done. First on production, but being from this region, I do not think that production is really the problem. Our people are extremely hardworking. Our people are actually human tractors. So all we need to do is to put money on the table. Once we put money on the table, then our people will farm. And by the way, I have never seen, especially people from the counties which are in this region, anything that has money that they do not make efforts to produce, including quails, you remember. Huh? So just show them the money and they will be there right ahead of us. That is why I am delighted with the comments made by my brother CS Cherugui, that it's actually me and him who need to put the way, to lead the way, to put money into coffee, to create markets, and to create a higher price for our farmers. Then now we can turn to our brother Linturi and tell him, despite putting money on the table, there was no production. And I don't think that is a problem. So I want to reiterate what CS Chirugui has said. First, in terms of the coffee reforms, which we supported, it is one of the very few things that the previous government and us who are sort of the unofficial opposition to that government, at least we saw that in common. And I remember when CS Munya was launching his roadshow on coffee, despite our huge differences, I'm the one who hosted him in Gatundu for the first meeting. And that time, I think Kaduri we were together, we hosted a meeting of the members of parliament from coffee growing areas in Safari Park. And we said that when it comes to issues of coffee, when it comes to putting money on the table, there cannot be a disagreement. And we are going to work together. So now, as fate would have it, we are now in government. And so what we are asking that government to do is what we are going to do. To begin with, on the issue of the marketing, on the coffee auction, I want to say that even from my ministry, we have got the commodity exchange and we are fast tracking it. We have set ourselves a target of next month. We need just some little intervention, Your Excellency, which I will be looking for you to assist us to operationalize commodity exchange, so that the commodity exchange will be the first parallel coffee auction that we are going to have. So that at least we can compare. Mtu achague, do you want to be in that exchange or this other exchange. Secondly, as you have been following what we have been saying as government, is that starting from the next 3 weeks, we are rolling out